In the vast stretch of land, there existed a peculiar garden, unlike any other. It bore plants that thrived not on water, but on emotions and experiences of humans. A young woman often visited this garden, seeking solace from the weariness of life. She had a particular fondness for a plant known as the thorned vine. Unlike other plants, this one was jagged, with sharp thorns, and had never flowered in its lifetime. One day, while she was lost in thought near the vine, she pricked her finger on one of its thorns. The wound was deep, and as her blood touched the soil, she felt an odd connection with the vine. She returned home, her finger throbbing, but her heart oddly at peace. Over the next few days, she reflected upon her life's wounds, her broken dreams, the scars of betrayal, and the weight of unmet expectations. Instead of shying away from them, she decided to embrace these pains, to learn from them. With each reflection, she visited the thorned vine, touching her wound to its soil and whispering her realizations. A month later, to the astonishment of everyone, the thorned vine bore its first bud. It was a radiant blue, a color no one had ever seen before. News spread, and people from distant lands came to witness this marvel. They noticed the young woman, always by its side, her wound now a scar, but her eyes gleaming with pride. Intrigued, a traveler asked her, "How did you make the thorned vine bloom?" She smiled. "I didn't make it bloom. We both grew together. My wound connected me to this vine, and as I healed, embracing my pains and learning from them, the vine sensed my growth and decided to bloom." Word spread about her wisdom. People began to see their wounds not as mere scars, but as badges of growth. They started visiting the garden with a new perspective, connecting with plants, sharing their stories, and witnessing the miraculous growth around them. As months turned into years, the thorned vine became the tallest plant in the garden, always adorned with radiant blue flowers. But more importantly, the land transformed. It wasn't just a place with a magical garden, but a realm where wounds were celebrated as catalysts for growth. The woman, now an old sage, would often say, "Our wounds are like seeds. If we nurture them with understanding, reflection, and love, they can give birth to the most beautiful gardens." And so, the land bloomed, not just with plants, but with stories of resilience, strength, and the unmatched beauty of growth that rose from the depths of pain. Every wound, every tear, and every heartache became the nourishing rain and the shining sun for the souls, propelling them to heights they had never imagined. The tale of the woman and the thorned vine serves as a poignant reminder that our deepest wounds, while painful, hold the potential to be our most significant catalysts for growth. Much like the soil that nurtures a seed into a blooming flower, our challenges and heartaches, when approached with understanding and reflection, can foster resilience, wisdom, and transformative growth. Instead of perceiving our wounds as mere scars or setbacks, embracing them as opportunities for introspection can lead to profound personal evolution and inspire those around us to find strength in their struggles.